Video is just a guide for setting up. So some people that will have bought cars from us will have set up. They'll have bought a NEXTBASE Dashcam. So there'll be a camera in the rear, and there'll be a camera up front, which is here. Anyway, so we'll just use this Ionic. Pat, if you're watching, this is your car. So you'll hear that noise when you start up the car, just in case you missed it. So you'll hear that noise when you turn off or start up the car. The first thing we need to do, actually, before I do continue, you get one more noise. I presume it's to do with the kind of upwards tone, to do with, it's probably searching for devices or whatever. So, okay. Anyway, you got those two noises. You will have a guide that comes with it, but let's just talk you through it. You will need to install an app on your phone. So if you have this kit, you will have this instruction manual here. So you got Apple and you got Android. So if you QR code scan them, that'll show you the app. Or if you do go into your store, then you will have something called Cam Viewer. So not this Cam Viewer for IP webcams, it's the other one. So the home screen is going to look like this, NEXTBASE Dashcams. You're going to continue. And then actually, right, so connect to Dashcam. So to connect your Dashcam, please follow these simple steps. Press on continue to open your phone settings. So we're going to do that in a sec. Press settings and navigate to Wi-Fi options. Press Wi-Fi and select your Dashcam network. So we're going to continue. So we press continue. All it's doing is, you could have just gone straight into Wi-Fi either if you wanted. Okay, so into Wi-Fi. Okay, so what we're going to do then is press this button here, which is like a triangular kind of button, yeah.
For 3 seconds, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so 3 seconds, you'll hear that sound. And then we should end up with NEXTBASE coming up on Wi-Fi. Okay, so NEXTBASE becomes available, so we're going to select that. And then there's a password you'll need to put in. So in this case, our code happened to be 12345678. So now you can see it's connected to NEXTBASE. Okay, so what you do then is go back into the app. So now we should have a new message. So what that is saying is, can I just have a quick look at this here? So note, to connect your Dashcam, please phone. Oh yeah, sorry, okay, that's so you can cancel that. That's what we had already. So when you've gone back into the app now, the car is displaying the what's in front of us here, which you can see there. And then to look at the rear camera, you can press this to actually tap the screen to give you different options. So this one's obviously looking behind. Press it again. And then it's changing to look forward as well. So you've got a small little camera, I think. Yeah, that's showing us behind, and then that's showing us in front. So you can kind of interchange between the cameras. Okay. Now here's the thing, what happens if you have an accident? So you got two other options down here. View Dashcam videos, so I'm presuming they're ones that are saved, and view downloaded videos, they're ones you've decided to keep. So if you have an incident, I am assuming, let's see what happens when we go incident reporting. Dashcam has stopped recording in order to access videos. So I presume that means it's tried to save something. So we can now go into view downloaded video or to mobile device, or view saved on Dashcam. There you go. It's showing the video footage from previously, and then we can go back out of there and videos download to the phone. We have not downloaded any videos yet. So that makes sense. So if I go back into these ones here, I presume I can select those, and then it actually downloads onto your phone. So I'm going to tap it because I don't want to download it. But yeah, so just touching them downloads it, and then I'm going to just tap it to cancel it because I don't actually want to download it. So that's how it works. So now we know how to basically set it up in terms of Wi-Fi. We know that we go back into our app. We know we've got the different camera angles. We know then how to record, use the incident reporting, and then we know how to access the videos and how to save them onto the phone. So hopefully that takes care of everything that you need to know on setting up the NEXTBASE Dashcam. Thanks for your help, Sad. Sad figured it all out, and yeah, so appreciate the help, and anything you want to know, let us know. It's not a completely kind of what's the word I'm trying to look for? I'm sure there's stuff that we've left out, but for most people picking up these cars for this year coming, that should get you out in terms of getting it set up. One thing I have been told is for cars that have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Connect your phone first to the dash cam. So the reason is when you're going looking for the Wi-Fi connection, if you have the phone automatically connecting to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, it'll restrict or stop the phone finding the dash cam. So what you want to do is make sure your phone is not connected to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Once it's not connected, go look for into Wi-Fi, go look for the camera using the steps that we've seen. That's fine. Then once it's set up with the camera, then you can start using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto afterwards. So it just seems to inhibit the pairing process. So it's just something to be careful of. So like I present to you, it's not a be-all end-all or completely comprehensive guide, but hopefully it's enough for anyone that's picking up one of these and they just want to get set up in it. So thanks a million for watching.